It's your boy Pirscription, man. PrivateHipHop.com, Private Hip Hop Podcast. We out here in Lubbock, Texas, man. It's been a dope night. I've had fun. Seen some dope talent out here in Lubbock. But my boy Joe Weed is with me, man. He hit the road. He actually performed at the Waco event as well. So this is your second stop on the Top 10 tour.
Correct.
So what you think about it, man? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
How's it
love
been?
seeing what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all putting on for a lot of independent artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here really doing y'all's own thing on investors, you know, the whole crew together, you know, like a lot of people don't do, you know, like you were speaking to a couple other people about publishing and marketing and stuff
we
like
trying,
that.
bro.
Yeah, y'all got all that going, you know what I'm saying? So like with the iTunes stuff, with you and Kendricks and all that type of stuff, man, shit, y'all gonna get y'all plaques soon.
Hey, man,
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
I hope so. Make sure you turn to the mic.
Yeah.
I definitely hope so. I feel like hitting the iTunes charts, I learned some things, and hopefully next time we can apply it and shit. Maybe aim for the Billboard charts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely hope so. You're somebody who's not new to streaming and all that stuff like that. You know,
Correct. Right.
You have multiple playlists that we have done giveaways on the reviews and previews and gave
Correct.
away some
Right.
Spotify placements and stuff like that. The playlisting to me is a weird realm sometimes because it's hard for artists to find good playlists to get involved with.
Correct.
You run into a lot of scammers. You run
Yeah.
into a lot of bots. You run into a lot of just fuckery or people who tax. Like you run into a whole lot of bullshit.
Right.
If you try to go the route of just applying for editorial playlists, a lot of times it falls on dead ears.
Yeah.
So like, what's your advice to artists who are trying to pitch their music to playlists?
Well, usually, like, whenever you're through your distributor, like, okay, just for instance on Spotify, like, if you're on Spotify for artists, and you go and you schedule, say, a month out in advance, right, your release. Okay, so you do that. Then when you go to Spotify for artists and you go to the home screen, it'll be like new release, fixing a release, pitch to editors, pitch to the playlist editors. You got to go in there and fill that stuff out, and then that's how you get on with the Spotify playlist curations. Now, like I was in, was it 2017, 2018, 2019, something like that? They did a Texas Monthly Magazine did a playlist for every state called Get Vocal. It was when there's some election was going on. You see what I'm saying? I think it was maybe 2018 election. I think something like that. So whenever they did election, they did one called Get Vocal Texas.
All right.
There was only 20 tracks on that playlist. I'm track 1.
Okay.
So that year in Texas, I did 7 million streams on one song. At that time when they did it, I was the #1 streamed artist in Texas. But it was because of the way I did it through the algorithm of the system, you see what I'm saying, and making sure I submitted it long enough, make sure I was on Release Radar, Discover Weekly, different stuff like that. Then I built it up with the features because, like I said in another interview, you're only as far, your audience and network's really only as far as your furthest feature. You know, so when you're making that route, like how y'all on tour from the bottom of Texas all the way up to Denver, you're doing a route. You're connecting with all these artists. So when you start back through these other places, you'll have a network of people that you can reach out to and be like, hey, boom, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got your BMI right? We gonna do this. You got your MLC, your HFA, all that publishing right? Because we can do that independent now too. You don't have to have all those.
No, yeah, for sure. Which I like I said earlier, I still have been pointing people in the direction of like publishing administrators, entertainment lawyers, people who actually have good experience in it because it's hard to stay on top of. It's not something that the average person is just gonna fall into and be like, oh, this is easy, because it's not easy. There's nothing about it.
As far as the playlist really goes, it's just you just gotta know the curator. Yeah. Like I'm a playlist curator, you know what I mean? So and then like dealing with like you and C. Walker and you know what I'm saying, just other random people that want to invest in their stuff just to try it out. Because like you said, some people be scamming, sometimes it be bots and stuff like that. So whenever you know that it's real and you spend that little $25, $50, $100 and you be getting checks from your distributor and your shit ain't getting pulled and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you be like, oh, that's official. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to want to try to stay with that audience and that market because it's also with the algorithm, like I say. With what I do with Texas Digital and bring all like OG artists and independent artists together and do stuff like that, that triggers the algorithm as well.
Oh, for sure.
So it might not be your furthest feature, but if you're on a song that's got somebody on it from way over and you've never even met them, it's still gonna bring that into the algorithm.
Oh, for sure.
So that's just a little advice, you know what I'm saying? Try to go get you a major, like not a major feature necessarily, but like if you look at your statistics and you're like, okay, I average 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 plays a day. Go find somebody that's got 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 plays a day and do a feature with them.
Yeah, for sure.
So you target their market.
Oh, for sure.
And then that way you can try to get their fans of who that is. That goes with the theme of the song. Like Like what I kicked up there today was really just on some, just really rapping bars and talking trap type shit. From long time ago, past 7 years, so I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the message and stuff like that you promote, so you want to try to make sure you get these right types of artists on these right songs to really make it that right push for that single.
So how does Joe Weed pick artists for Texas Digital? Like I see right now you are starting to work with C. Walker's artist Amaya.
Mm-hmm.
Like how do links like that come about?
It's really just business deals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it comes down to the money. It comes down to split sheets. That's it. When you got the offer and you know the business, you just take care of the business and everything else just goes as it goes.
Shout out my boy Walker. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
Walker.
saying?
Shout out YT and Maya. The new single, Scheming, coming soon, July 1st.
Coming soon, baby.
And the
Ayy.
video drops September 1st.
Yeah, shout out her video, man, doing nuts. It might be like 20K already.
Hey,
for
like
real.
I said, the next one finna drop already. It's already in process.
Good shit, good
But
shit.
that's a free Odyssey Texas Digital project. You know what I'm saying? Me and C Walker want to get one with you too.
Already,
So we gonna put it together. You know what I'm saying? We got the 84 Connect coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff like that, man. So
So I also see you work close with Loud Be Quiet, which interests me, man, because he's somebody for people that don't know, Loud Be Quiet is like a freshener for your car. You know what I mean? Especially for the smokers. You know what I'm saying?
Hospitals,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you need, just sink be gone for.
So like somebody like that
Mhm.
who is moving around, hitting mom and pop stores, distributing like actual stuff aside from the streaming side, like distributing actual music and
Merchandise,
actual
yeah.
merchandise
Mhm.
and actual, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you believe? I mean, obviously because it's being done, but like, how efficient do you feel like that is in comparison to streaming and stuff these days?
Well, the way I look at it is right now, almost if you don't have a major distribution deal, you know what I mean, and you don't have or a publishing deal with like a major Universal, Columbia, Def Jam, Capitol, or whatever, if you don't have something like that where they're actually upfront the copies, and then putting them in what? Shit, I don't even want to say Sam Goody, FYE.
No, there ain't no hard copy stores no more. That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm saying. Like the circuits, like the Loud Be Quiet, it's more like
stores,
it's mom and pop stores
so,
and corner stores.
Streaming wise, I would say this: when you own your own stuff and you get all those, it's actually 16 different companies you can get royalties from. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you get 16 checks in when you own your own stuff, instead of you going through a company and then they're taking 40 to 50 to 60% of your money just for doing what you don't understand how to do, and then you figure that out and you keep 100% of your money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't got time to do that shit.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? So it's just a little different, you know what I'm saying? Especially with being an independent label and then doing business with major labels as well. You'll learn different things and pick up different stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's just staying consecutive with the work and consistent. You know what I'm saying? And
I can dig it.
bringing all the people together. Like I say, when I think of songs and putting people together, really, it's all themed up. Who's really gonna tell a storyline to this? Who's gonna or trap it out, or who's gonna do the R&B song, or the Levi Dry band? You know what I'm saying? The country rock band that I started working with. You know what I mean? I got I'm co-managing a young lady named Consu Akira with Levi Dry with Platinum Plus Records. You know what I'm saying? She's a young lady, and we're gonna try to teach her the 20 years experience that we got, so she eliminates all the questions.
Knowledge is important, bro. I love passing down knowledge to the next generation. It's needed because them the people that's gonna figure out the things that we're missing and take it even further.
That's like
So,
I fell back
I'm all
from
for that.
rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really trying to teach people. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can teach more people the real stuff to be done where they don't make the mistakes, that does more for my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can get on here and rap, make beats. Most people, you know what I'm saying, to do this and that and get on stage. But it's like the paperwork, the BMI, the documents, and the show performances, how you actually
But
perform my own stage.
Can they do it better than me?
Yeah, but
Nah,
because
I'm
you
playing.
cold though, boy.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
playing,
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie, Script, you nice with it. Hell, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been about the same amount of time, you know what I'm saying? And they'll see the little clip when they see me performing up there dolo, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just what it is, man. You just gotta stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes you gotta let shit go too.
You got
know
to.
what I'm saying? Just so you don't stress yourself out.
No, you got to, man. You got to. I'm in that same boat right now, trying to
Yeah.
wear less hats. Texas Digital Entertainment.
Heck yeah.
It's TexasDigitalEntertainment.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, TexasDigitalEntertainment.com. Y'all need to make sure and go to that. What is next for Joe Weed?
Well, Juneteenth, we just dropped Coming Down in the Country Volume 1. It's a slow and chow tape by DJ Red of Screwed Up Records and Tapes. And then I I got Dirty South Digital, which you own. Kilo from C. Walker Camps on there.
Awesome.
The whole project's hosted by Lil Ronnie at DSR. It's got Kuda Bang, Mr. Master Archie Lee from Swisher House, Highway Yeller, the new Swisher House artist.
Hey, shout out my boy Highway Yeller.
I believe Harvey Love from Walsh Nest, you know. Man, there's just so many people that's on it, you know what I mean? I try to get somebody from Dallas, somebody from East Texas, Central Texas, and Houston.
I be seeing, bro, you really be connecting dots, people all over from separate sides, and that's great. Like, I remember when I dropped my Rapid Reach CD, Practice Makes Money, even on the cover, like I had features going like all the way up through the state, and on the cover, I had like the list of features, but then on the other side of the cover, I had like all the cities that everybody was from.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And so like when you looked at it, it said like Hearn and Calvert and Houston and San Antonio, like all the shit was on the cover. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, like I mean at the time, like it definitely enticed people. You know what I mean? Because people like to represent.
Well, also like we're doing the tapes like I do and like collab tapes. You know, like the old school like Screw tape, like how Screw really used to do, you know what I'm saying, bringing all the artists together. How Swisher House did it, brought all the artists together. And it really, you know, Freestyle Kings, you know, DSR. Like I said,
shout out my boy Bull.
You see what I'm saying? Shout out Bull. But like I say, whenever that Dirty South Digital, you know, Dirty South Riders, Texas Digital, so I went Dirty South Digital, had Lil Ronnie host a whole project. You see what I'm saying? So that's that project coming. Then we're going to take that to DJ Red from the Screw Shop, get him slow and chop that as well.
Super dope.
You see what I'm saying?
Shout out Red.
Doubling up. Yeah, shout out DJ Red. Shout out Big Bub at the Screw Shop, man. Big A Security. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just business, man, out here, and we just trying to take care of the business. And hey, man, anybody anything, man, y'all need to fuck with Private Hip Hop Podcast, man. You know, what's it, on Mondays and Sundays? Or,
yeah, man, well, we're going to get...
I know you be switching every now and
We've been
then.
fucking up because we've been on tour, but in general, it's usually Sundays and Thursdays. So y'all tap in Sundays and Thursdays.
Yeah,
man. We'll be live this Sunday from Colorado, man, so y'all tap in.
Yeah, you know, I'm probably going to be in the building. You never know, you know what I'm saying? I might have to do just straight smoking songs, that city.
Straight smoking songs.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Weed, baby, Texas Digital. Fucking with that boy Pirscription, man.
My
God. Podcast,
My
live from
guy.
Lubbock, Texas, man.
Yeah, that's fact. Shout out Lubbock, Texas. So for the people that can't read, tell them where they can follow you at. It's on the screen, but tell them right now.
I'm Joe Weed, man. You can find me at on IG at I am Joe Weed and at Texas Digital. You know what I'm saying? At Joe_Weed 420 on Twitter, man. I'm banned on Facebook right now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, opinionated people. But I'm going to get by that, and we just going to keep pushing.
Well, I appreciate you pulling
I'm
up,
in
man.
Facebook jail, man. I can't do nothing about it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all shoot him a kite. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Put some money on his books. Put some money on his books.
on the IG.
Yeah, hit him on the IG. Hey, well, shit. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for Joe Weed. And I appreciate all the support on the playlisting, bro. If y'all need playlisting on y'all's music, y'all make sure and reach out to Joe Weed, Texas Digital. I'm telling you, ask for a consultation. He gonna get you right, and he gonna get you placed and where you need to be to make sure that things can get going. In your
Yeah,
direction.
just hit up Stupid Stats Radio playlisting on IG.
Boom.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Straight for the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Texas Digital. That's like if you want to get on collab tapes or something like that. That's for Texas Digital.
Yeah.
You want a feature from Joe Weed? Hit my inbox on IG. I am Joe Weed. You know what I'm saying? Different businesses, different altercations, different money coming in, man. You gotta separate this shit. Taxes and motherfucker.
I hear you. I definitely hear you. Business is business. Number big business. You know what I'm saying? And we got a whole lot more business to do. Hey. Good shit. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you coming out. Let me come out, man. You know what it is, man. It's all business, all love, man.
Yeah, it's all business. It's all love. I like that.
One of a kind, man.
PrivateHipHop.com. Y'all make sure and subscribe. Y'all make sure and go follow Joe Weed, man. We out, baby.
We out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.